What's up, guys? It's Fantasy Sports Sitch here on Thursday, November 14th. Going to come at you with a nice little free play in Thursday night NFL football. First things first, if you could throw this video a like, hit that subscribe button, comment down below with any questions you may have. Let's go over some of yesterday's plays, guys. Gave out a three-man on Dabble. We had Goga over 17 points plus rebounds. He's consistently been doing solid since Wendell Carter's been hurt. And again, he absolutely crushed. He had like 12 rebounds, 12 points. That hit. Victor Wembanyama went nuts last night. I think he scored 50. So that crushed. And then, of course, Derek White let us down. He's been consistently hitting this line, Derek White. Last night, I think he only had about 12 or 13 points and assists. Jalen Brown and Tatum went nuts last night and scored all the points, did every single thing. White barely had anything going into halftime. He ended up with, like I said, 12 or 13. So unfortunately, he let us down. But guys, actually, I gave this to you on a YouTube video as well. I gave you a NBA Sportsbook free play under Pacers Magic, 225, give or take, depending what you got. Didn't really matter. I don't even think it hit 200, so that went under easily. So there's a nice free winner on the free plays and Sportsbook. And I also set it down on my winnable plan. I also sent this out on my winnable free plan, and it got text directly to your phone if you're signed up to my winnable free plan. And we took advantage of the Betr. Every night, Better's having discounted picks that you needed to be taking advantage of, and then you can just pair it with your favorite other play. So it's a bankroll builder. They're high probability. They're only I usually just do them with two mans just to have safe plays. Besides like the four mans I give out to my VIP, six mans I give out to my VIP, which are obviously more riskier, but you only have to hit barely any of them to make profit. But these are just nice to do as well. So we took Donovan Mitchell over 21.5 points, which is discounted from 24.5. That hit. And then I paired it with one of my favorite plays, which I also gave you up here, Goga, which that hit. So this is a nice little 3X on Betr. So we hit that, hit this nice little sportsbook free play. This was all sent out direct for completely free on my winnable free plan. Got text directly to your phone if you're signed up. So at the very least, guys, sign up to this. This information is in the description below. There's a link you can click, and you can literally, right here, this is what it looks like. Sign up to that, completely free. You can take the plays or not take the plays. You can look at, if you like them, take them. If not, don't. But we've been super successful hitting those on a super consistent basis. And again, they're completely free. So, and then also I just want to show you a couple of VIP plays we had last night. We swept the board in NBA VIP. We had the Pacers under two. We had it at 227.5. I put it in early. It kept going down, down, down because everybody was taking the under. But obviously that hit. I gave you that as a free play. We also had the Celtics minus 8.5, absolutely demolished. We had the Rockets minus 4. That covered. All those hit. And then unfortunately we split the college football VIP. We had Ohio minus 11.5. They crushed. We had over 51.5. That did not hit, but it was super close, and it honestly should have went over. There was a couple times their teams were, I think, they were in the red zone through interceptions. They missed field goals, at least one field goal, maybe more. This game could have easily went over. Unfortunately, it did not, and that's the way it works sometimes. But we still had a nice, profitable day in Sportsbook VIP. We also made money in player props. We did solid day last night in VIP, as well as the free plays I sent you guys here. But let's get right into today's free play. We're going to go to the chalkboard app for this one, guys. We're going to take advantage of some correlation as well as some promos. First play, we're going to go with Terry McLaurin over 62.5 receiving yards. He's been hitting this pretty consistently. Not to mention, this is a division game tonight. He just had 113, 125, 98. He had a couple duds in there, but this is going to be a huge game for Washington. This is a division game. These are the two best teams in the division by far. It should be high scoring. It's going to be back and forth. It seems like nobody can slow down Washington. They literally played the Steelers last week. I thought that would be the game. They come back to reality, and that Steelers defense would slow down Jaden Daniels. It did not happen. Jaden Daniels was just moving the ball at will. Terry McLaurin was getting open, catching bombs, catching amazing plays. They got such a connection they're building throughout the season, and it's really clicking. Eagles have their defense has been playing a lot better lately, especially since Cooper DeJean has been in as a cornerback. And those two rookie corners that Mitchell and DeJean for the Eagles are studs, and they're both rookies. They're going to be good for a while, and they have a good D line. The Eagles most of the time with Jalen Carter. but nobody can slow down Washington. If Steelers can't do it, they got a better defense than the Eagles, and the Steelers cannot slow down Washington. And nobody's going to slow. Washington's not going to slow down the Eagles. This is going to be a high-scoring game. I like the over in this game, and I like Terry McLaurin to get his 63-plus receiving yards. Like I said, I think it's going to be a nice little back-and-forth scoring. We're going to pair that up with Jalen Hurts over his passing. Any game that was competitive for the Eagles, he has gone over this passing yards. As you look here, this game was a complete blowout against the Cowboys. They didn't have to throw the ball. They ran the ball. This game was a back-and-forth game against Jags. He had to throw the ball. He went over. Against Cincinnati was pretty close, and they knew they had to score against Cincy because Joe Burrow can score the rock. Now they held him to 17, but he went over his passing is my point. This game was a complete obliteration of the Giants. He did not have to throw the ball. That's why he didn't go over his passing. Here was against Cleveland. That was a close game, so they had to keep throwing, and he hit his over. So tonight against Washington, they're going to have to throw the ball. It's going to be back and forth. They could be playing from behind. Who knows? It should be a close game. It's going to be a lot of passing, a lot of catching. I like the over. Lock that in on chalkboard. I'm going to pair that with, why not correlate that with A.J. Brown over his receiving yards. He's been consistently hitting this on a consistent basis here, guys. As you see, he's been an absolute stud. And again, there's going to be a lot of passing in this game. A.J. Brown is an absolute beast. Washington does not have a great defense. I love for this to go over. I love this correlation. If Hurts is throwing for his passing, the odds of him hitting his receiving are super high. I think it's happened every time. He's went over his passing. He's went over his receiving, at least most of the time. And then we're going to take advantage of a free square on chalkboard. Jaden Daniels just to throw for 1 passing yard. So all new users, if you're interested in a free month of VIP, all new users, if you download Chalkboard, deposit as little as $10 using code Sitch. They'll match your deposit up to $100, 100%. Comment on this post and let me know you used my code, or email me or DM me on Instagram. All this information is in the description below. I'll get you hooked up with a free month of my VIP. You get all my sportsbook, all my player prop plays for free for a full month, guys. You can deposit as little as $10, and I'll also give you this nice, beautiful free square right here for any new user. And you can put it in this nice little, I think it pays almost 8.5x right here, guys. Love this play. Lock that in. But also for a free month of VIP, you can also download Sleeper. You can do similar plays better. Deposit as little as $10 with code Sitch. They'll match your deposits. And then I'll get you, and let me know you use my code. I'll get you hooked up with a free month of my VIP. Dabble as well. We're constantly using Dabble. Deposit as little as $5 there using code Sitch, and they'll literally hand you a free $25. Awesome app as well, which allows correlation, which we take advantage of consistently. Today we're using Chalkboard. As well as, guys, a lot of these other apps have free squares for tonight for any new users. Sleeper, there's the Chalkboard one we're currently using. Then we have Betr here has a Daniels free pick. Sleeper has a Daniels free pick. Also, guys, I forgot, Sleeper has a limited time deposit match. It's normally only $100, as you see here, but they'll actually match for a limited time up to $1,500 when you use code Sitch. Take advantage of the free money, guys. That's an insane offer. I've never seen that big of a deposit match before. Take advantage, and take advantage of the free pick as well on Sleeper. These are all free picks. Take advantage. At the very least, join this free plan on Winnable. I send out free picks. I'll have another player prop I'll be sending out later once I see some discounted picks that pop up on Betr and other apps. Sometimes Sleeper has some discounted picks as well we take advantage of. So I'll be sending those out for completely free. They'll get text to your phone if you sign up to my free plan. As well, guys, anybody on YouTube, if you use code YouTube, you can get 50% off my VIP picks, which are already super affordable, but you can literally try a week out for as little as $25. Like I said, I've said in every video in the past, we've been profitable week in and week out for the past 8 months, guys. We had one push week. We pushed 1 week. We might have lost like a hair of money, like basically a push. Every other week we've been in the green. Some of the weeks we absolutely demolished and hit like 30 plus units. Other weeks we won like 10 units, 15 units, but in the green every single week for 8 months except for one. So I highly advise trying it out for as little as $25. It's a no-brainer, guys. But at the very least, join the free plan. Also, guys, the player prop shop is an awesome tool I use consistently to scroll through and see what kind of player props they're giving out, and they give detailed write-ups. Give a ton of plays for all sports, detailed write-ups as to why they're good plays. If you're short on time, need a couple player props to throw in a slip for the night, hop on here, scroll through, pick your favorite ones. Awesome tool to have. And if you click the link in the description below that looks like this, use code Sitch at checkout. They'll give you 50% off any package. Awesome tool. Consistently using it as well as my own knowledge and what I like myself, but I like scrolling through and seeing what I like and what they're saying. Um, Join any of these apps with code Sitch and let me know, guys. Get you hooked up. This is your free play. Let me give you one sports book. I kind of already mentioned I like the over tonight, and I also honestly like the Eagles. I think they're going to come out victorious. I would buy it down to 3 though. I don't like the 3.5 in case they win by a field goal. At least you can get a push if you get it at -3. So that's your free sportsbook play for the day. Like I said, I kind of like the over 2 here. But that's it. And this is your free sport player prop play. That's it for today. Let's win some money tonight on Thursday night NFL football. Until tomorrow.